Elden Ring is a super chill game that is a fantastic way to relax and feel good after a hard day's work. Ah no.
Rise now, ye tarnished.
Elden Ring is a tough, challenging adventure which will test your mental health as well as your sanity. It will leave your hands drenched in sweat as you curse yourself for accidentally falling off a cliff during a boss fight. When I first began my journey in the Lands Between, I was met with a beautiful open world which I slowly and cautiously explored, much like a timid field mouse. Starting in Limgrave, this large and diverse open world opens up to you as you unlock other areas on the map. This world is absolutely fantastic, littered with secret dungeons and areas to explore. You find enemies everywhere and you stumble through the game trying to find out where is the next place you are supposed to go. The game is really open, as in it doesn't tell you a thing. And it's up to you to try and figure out where to go, and what to do, who to talk to, what to see, where the next area is, where to find the best weapons. It tells you absolutely nothing. Sometimes you could be going through a cave and then you find one of the best weapons in the entire game. Who told you it was going to be there? Nobody. This being the latest game from From Software, a studio which has released a large array of games that have previously crushed my spirit into dust, I was admittedly very apprehensive to start. All other From Software games I've played previously I've never finished, but I finished Elden Ring 3 times, and have loved every minute of it. I've yet to play another game since putting Elden Ring down, as nothing feels as good to me. The gameplay offers an extensive array of variation and satisfying adaptability. Hunting for new weapons, armor, and smithing upgrades quickly become a compulsion to try and slowly improve your attack prowess. Through a process of trial and error, you quickly find which style suits you, and you tune your attributes to suit how you wish to play. The game is fun. Running around the world finding enemies too difficult and scary to beat, so you run past them to level up and come back later. This is a simple formula which makes the game great. This game approach suits the ability for all players and allows the game to be played to suit whoever is playing it. Me personally, I liked using Mimic Tier Ash, allowing the boss to aggro the Mimic Tier, which allowed me to attack the boss from the rear. The easiest way to kind of beat any boss fight, and it was actually quite fun to do. The game is complicated and open to interpretation. I mean really complicated, as in you don't really have a clue what's happening the first time you play it. After beating it 3 times, I kind of understand it, but also not really at all. But I still found it incredibly fun, interesting, and exciting to play. So I won't bother explaining it all because I would butcher it. The parts of the story I did understand were great, and the NPCs in the game are fun, interesting side missions, allowing you to fully flesh out their character. I have to say I'm extremely bad at the game. I knew earlier on that I would have to farm runes in order to gain any advantage or upper hand in battle, so honestly I spent hours and hours farming, and I still found this incredibly fun. The game was fun for me even though I used Spirit Ashes to help me play any battle or fight. I used online players continuously for major boss battles, and along the way for any time it felt fun. At points of my first playthrough I was extremely over-leveled, like 80 to 90 levels over-leveled, and still being killed by bosses and dying stupidly from any kind of enemies, getting killed by rats. I died countless times in stupid and embarrassing ways, but I always came back for more. That is in essence the magic of this game. Die, try again, die, try again, die, try again, die stupidly, falling off a cliff, try again, die by getting killed by rats again. Like, die for anything. Eventually though, one time, the moment you actually do kill the enemy in a very difficult boss fight you've tried 75 times to try and beat, that's the magic of the game. It's a simple formula but very rewarding. I'm already looking forward to what DLC From Software will release for this game, as I'm already wanting to play it for the 4th time. Hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching.